TV. I'm here with Mr. Phoenix, interviewing him about the School of Ideas. So why are you called Mr. Phoenix?
Because it's up from the ashes every time we get evicted. I've kind of been squatting empty buildings and turning them into community environment centres since the 1992 Rio Earth Summit, and every time we get evicted you kind of start again from the ashes, start a new community centre, new building, and kind of helps you do that.
And tell me a little bit about the School of Ideas.
Well, the School of Ideas is a continuation of another Occupy London project, the Bank of Ideas, which ran for 3 months in an old UBS bank building. Had about 415 different talks, workshops, lectures, discussions on the future. We've now moved into an old school, a primary school, so we changed the name to the School of Ideas. Basically, it's an amazing primary school with about 8 classrooms, a gym, a couple of playgrounds. They want to demolish it, a housing group, and none of the locals want that. They want to see it used as, you know, some kind of community resource. So we've occupied it and started to set it up as a community space for talks, discussions, workshops, meetings, cinema, things where people can get together and discuss the future.
Oh, fantastic. And can anyone join the School of Ideas?
Yeah, anyone can get involved, anyone can come down. We're kind of open pretty much every day, 12 till 8 o'clock. They can come in and either come to some of the talks or lectures or workshops or use the gym or whatever it is, or they can also come in and help run the place, come and help with the CAF, come and help with, the info reception or organising events or whatever it is.
And how many people are currently involved?
Well, there's about a group of about up to 20 caretakers that kind of live and work there, and then people from the wider Occupy movement who come in and help run it as well. It's early days, it's only actually been there just up to 2 weeks now, but through the Occupy movement there's hundreds and hundreds of people who come to the spaces and help the place, even thousands who come through over the time to use the space and enjoy the facilities.
And is there anything that you want to tell people who are curious about the School of Ideas and are interested in getting involved but aren't sure? What's the one thing you would tell them?
I'd say come down and find out for yourself. Check out the website, which is www.schoolofideas.org.uk. That shows you some of the events that are going on. You can check the live stream, some of the videos of things that are happening. We need a lot more help to keep it running, so come on down and help out with things. What I'd say is, it's an amazing space and opportunity. We don't know. They got a possession order the other week in court. We put an appeal in, which means it might last another month or 2 or even longer. But during that time, we're hoping to create community empowerment in the local area. There's a massive well of support of locals that don't want to see it demolished. And it's been empty for 3 years when it could have been used by the local community for all kind of, after-school clubs, parent clubs, old people's clubs, workshops, talks of all varieties. So what I'd say is come in and help us to run it over the next month or 2, and we're hoping that, maybe it can, similar to what happened with Climate Camp, the space we squatted the other year, even though Climate Camp was evicted after 2 to 3 months, the site was then, after negotiating with our council, was handed on to a St Anne's Diggers group of local community people who have now been given the building and the 2 fields around it to grow vegetables and use as a community resource for up to 3 years. So we're hoping for a similar scenario. Maybe if enough people come down and help it over the next month or 2, they may decide, the council, not to demolish it, and it could become a community resource for all the people around. We had a big community meeting the other weekend. There was like 150 people, parents, all ages, lots of people coming in, saying they wanted to save the place. So we need to just energise that support and save the place for a better future.
Well, thank you very much. That was Mr. Phoenix, and now to something completely different on Vision on TV.